Hey everybody, Wayne here, and I am leaving. It is about 10 o'clock in the morning in Stamford, Connecticut. Why are we leaving Stamford, Connecticut at 10 o'clock in the morning? It's a pretty crazy story. Megan and I, being incredibly blessed, have filled up our passports, so we had to get new passports. There was no more room for stamps. I didn't even know that was possible. So a few weeks ago, we sent our passports through the USPS, the Postal Service, to get them renewed. Long story short, the post office lost our passports. So we canceled the checks, and while we were in Albany, New York, the closest passport office was in Stamford, Connecticut. So now, we've canceled these checks. We figured out that our passports are not coming back to us. We're making an emergency drive to Stamford to get new passports. It's about a 2-hour drive, 3-hour drive from Albany, New York to Stamford, Connecticut. But we did it. We're committed. We drive all the way up here. We had a 12 o'clock appointment. We show up. We go through the process. Lady at the desk says, "Don't worry, you'll definitely get your passports in the next couple of hours. Just hang tight." So we thought, great, we've done it. Around 4 o'clock, the passport office said, "Listen, we're closing. Also, the entire network for the passport agency across the United States is down. Nobody is getting their passports. Everybody has to come back in the morning." Now, Megan and I had driven from Albany, a 3-hour drive. We had nothing in the car with us except ourselves. We didn't have deodorant. We didn't have clothes. We didn't have toothpaste. But we were able to find a hotel. We were able to hit a Target to get some emergency stuff. And today we're driving out with our passports. So normally we don't really talk about the struggles of being a missionary or the things we have to go through. But I wanted to talk about something kind of specific today. We're called to be a people that are thankful. As Christians, thankfulness should be a part of our culture. We call it an attitude of thankfulness. But attitudes can be slippery. They can get away from you. And they get replaced with things like frustration and anger. And let me tell you, yesterday, I was feeling that. I was feeling the frustration. If you guys know me, that's a very easy place for me to get to. Frustrated and angry. So today, I'm trying to use thankfulness as a discipline in order to get the attitude back. So I want to just say I'm so thankful for so many things that have happened between yesterday and today. I'm thankful that my wife was able to find an amazing hotel at a pretty cheap price. I'm really thankful for the Minos who loaned us their car so that we could drive all around. They've saved us a ton of money and they are amazing for us. I'm thankful for the staff at the passport agency. I can't imagine how frustrated they would have been yesterday knowing the entire system was down and still trying to make that happen. I'm thankful that Maggie was able to hang out with us last night. We were able to go into the city, New York City, stand in Battery Park and look at the Statue of Liberty. We're thankful this morning for all of the people at the passport agency. Again, they hustled us right in, gave us the passport, hustled us right out. There's so many things for me to be thankful for. When I fill my time, when I fill my words with thankfulness, it pushes out that spirit of frustration and replaces it with a spirit of thankfulness. So I said all that just to reiterate, an attitude is slippery. We're supposed to have a thankful attitude, but that can easily get replaced. So sometimes thankfulness becomes a discipline where you have to speak out the things that you're thankful for in order to push out that spirit of frustration and get your attitude of thankfulness back. Thanks.